Welcome back to JC Motive Garage. So today we're working on the Integra. We're picked up where we left off. So we got some upper control arms, some tie rod ends, some power steering boots we're going to put on, and the upper control arms. And got to torque those to 22 foot-pounds. So we looked in the book. And that's what they said. So we're going to do that. So let's check it out, see what we got, and let's do it. All right. So we picked up from Detroit Axle. We picked up some power steering boots for the driver's side and passenger side, and then we got both the control arms right here. Here, open these up so you can look at those. And we got the sway bar bushings here. These go to the control arms here. So we got both sides there, and then we got this one here, and then we should have some. These move so much better than the other ones. That ones were all rusted. They wouldn't move at all. But those are the upper control arms, so we're going to get those bolted in. So they go right there. There's a hole right there, and there's a hole on the other side. So we're going to get those bolted in. We got tie rod ends and some boots, the power steering boots. So we're going to replace those too. So we're going to get that done while we have it all off of there. And then right down there, we got the tie rod end to do. So we're going to count how many threads it is, kind of get a ballpark, and then after we're all done, we're going to get a line done. We got the body stuff on there. It's the seam sealer, so we got that all done. That's all dry now, so we got that done, and I got the other side done on the other side over here. So I got that done there, and I got it sealed all the way down to there, so I got that done. So that's good. And we're going to start bolting this up, and then tomorrow, Monday, we should be picking up the lower control arms and the spindles. So we'll get those done and get that. Now check this out. Look at this. Let's move this box real quick. Look at that. We got the whole front end painted. We got both strut bars painted. All the rust taken off, primed and painted. Looks so much nicer. Look at that. No rust sides on that ABS controller, but we're going to do that later. We're going to take a wire wheel to it and see if we can clean it up as much as we can. So we can't get the bolts off, and we can't find a bracket for it. So we'll just do that. But other than that, look at this. Come back a little bit so you can see. Got that all painted. It's all looking nice. Alright, well, let's get these bolted up and get these sway bar links bolted up. We got the sway bar out here, right there. So Corey put some degreaser on there, sprayed it off with the hose, and then we got some new side skirts there. So, alright, well, let's do it. Let's get this bolted up and see what we can get done today. So, part number X90448. I'm going to put a link in the description for these if you have a 2000 Integra and you want to buy upper control arm bushings. It comes with everything off of for Detroit Axle. It's like 80 bucks for everything. So you got two upper control arms. You got both the sway bar bushings, the lower bushings that go on the control arms, and the boots, and the sway bar linkages on the boots also. So we got everything. So we got a total of 8 right there. So we'll put a link in the description below on this. But if you're ever doing this, 448 is your upper right hand side, and then your 449 is your passenger side upper. So let's get these bolted in and see what they look like. So Corey started putting them in right here. So we got one bolt there, one bolt here. So these get torqued to 22 foot-pounds right here. And then we got a new control arm right there. So I got that bolted, and also we need some light in here. I need to turn on the light on my phone. Alright, well, let's get these torqued down, and then we'll do the other side, and then we'll start bolting up the sway bar linkage. So, let's do it. Alright, so we got the torques bit set to 22 foot-pounds. Alright, go ahead. That one's good. Check the other one. What size is that? 19? Okay, we're good. Got that one in. We got it torqued down, so we're good. So we're going to do the other side. So let's get the other side installed here. Move some of this stuff out of the way so I can actually get over here. Alright, let's get this other one out of the package here. Here, let's open up the other one. Did you leave the castle nut on there? No. Okay. Let's put that down here. That came with other bushings, right? Did it just come with those bushings?
Yeah, I already took them out.
Okay.
I dropped them off.
Oh yeah, those were the lower control arm bushings. Okay. All right. Well, let's get this one in. Let's get this one installed over here, and then we got to torch these ones down. Once we get it on the car, we'll get these ones. We'll get these ones torqued down also. This one and this one right here. So. All right, well, let's get these off of here and get this installed and get that torched down. We'll see what it looks like. See what it looks like with it new. Look at that. Looks nice. New bolts. New shiny bolts now. Not all rusted. Then we got new bolts for the upper, the strut towers too. And then we got a new sway bar mount also. Got it in there? Alright, here's your torch bit. Your 1/2-inch torch. Okay, get ready and torque those down to 22 foot-pounds. There we go. There's one. Just gotta get the other one. There we go. That's the other one installed. Let's check this one out. That's good. Now we just gotta find a socket for the other side. So find the right kind of socket for this side so we can get this one in. Alright, so here's the other control arm. So we got that one in there. It comes with a new ball joint and everything. So it'll be all nice. Nice and done up. So it'll look nice. Got that all painted in there. Looks nice. So I just got that same sealer on there. So I got to get that painted also. But got this all painted black in here. So let's get the get those torques down. Those 1 bolts on the inside. We'll get those torqued down. And then we'll start with the bushings, the tie rod ends. We'll start with the tie rod ends, so we'll count how many threads it is. We already sprayed them, so we should be able to take those off of there. So we'll get those off there, and we'll do that. And then we'll put the new boots on right there. Once we get it off of here, so it comes with new hardware, new springs, the little things here that goes around there, and then right here your hose goes to it. Your vent hose right here, so it'll actually get some air. So we'll do that next, and then we'll bolt up the sway bar. We'll see what else we can get into on this video. Get this looking nice. We're gonna pull this all out of here. Once we get this all together, we're gonna pull it out, get it all sprayed out, get it all degreased and everything. Still got to clean up that that bracket right there with the wire wheel. Spray that black. And then we're gonna order. We ordered a new power steering line. As you can see right over here, it's got it's dry rotted right there. You can see it's dry rotted. So we ordered a new power steering line, and it's rusted also. So we're gonna get a new one. Comes with new. The power steering pump came with new O-rings and everything for that. So we're gonna bolt that, and then we're gonna get the master cylinder out of there. And the slave cylinder for the clutch. So we'll get that out of here, and then we'll bleed that later. So, all right, well, let's do this, and then we'll be right back when we get these torqued down and find out what we need to get these torqued down, and then we'll get those tie rod ends out of there. All right, so we got the spindles back, and they got new ball joints right here. I'll show you. So we got brand new
brand new ball joints on both sides. So that's done. You got the control arms back. Got new bushings. One right there. One right there. One right there. One right there. So new bushings. We started cleaning up the calipers, the brackets for the calipers. Corey grinded all the rust off of there, so we're spraying those black because we got brand new calipers and brand new sleeve pins and hardware for those. So I'm starting to spray those black with some high heat black temperature paint. So we're going to be doing that. So let that dry, and then we'll flip them over and we'll do the other side, and we'll get that done. And once those dry, we'll do these spindles black. We still got to get the half shaft out of the CV axle right here, so this pries out right here. So we'll do that, and then we're gonna start taking out the motor mount. So we got to start taking out the motor mount. We sprayed it, so we got to take this bolt out and this bolt out here. We'll get this off here, and then we'll start cleaning up some brackets. But other than that, we got the lower control or the upper control arms in here, right there. We got the strut tower painted. And then right there, you can see the upper control arms brand new. So, brand new upper control arms, basically brand new lower control arms, and we're just waiting for, we put the sway bar in, but we're waiting for the sway bar links right here. You can see right there, sway bar links, in links, and then that bolts up to the, it bolts up right here to the lower control arm. So it bolts up right there. So that's pretty much what we're waiting on right now. And Bailey is out here. So, yep. So we will be back when we finish spraying these, and then finish spraying those, get those all cleaned off, and then we'll install them. So I'll be back when that's all done, and we'll get ready and install everything on the front suspension. This tie rod end needs to be replaced, but I already did this side right here. You can see it's got a brand new tie rod end right there, and then upper control arm here. So everything will be pretty much brand new in the front. We got a new fuel filter, so I'm gonna be taking off that, and then we got some brackets to take off there, and the other bracket there. We still need to clean that up, and then we got a power steering hose coming in Thursday or Wednesday. So we'll be replacing all the power steering hose. That one right there that goes right there. So we're replacing that. So we got some parts coming. And then inlinks will be here Wednesday, so we'll finish this video on Wednesday once we get the inlinks, and we'll finish up the suspension, and we'll get everything bolted up. So we'll see you then.
Alright, so we got a lot done to the Integra. We picked up the control arms, got the new bushings put in there, we got the spindles with the new ball joints. We got to start painting those, getting those cleaned up. Brackets are done. So we're waiting for the sway bar end links to come in. As soon as those are in the next couple of days, we'll next video we'll be putting the suspension together, the brakes, new rotors, new calipers, new pads, and all that kind of stuff. Getting the tires on it, and then we'll pull it out and we'll get it clean. So if you like this video, please give us a big thumbs up. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at JC Motive Garage. Check out our playlist right here on the Integra and other flip cars that we picked up, and we'll see you next time on JC Motive Garage. Thanks for watching.